In this section here, one of the things we have to do with WIMS to set it up for NFDRS 2016 is to enter the new fuel model information. And along with that, we'll need some breakpoints. And the breakpoints need to come generally out of Fire Family Plus. So this is one of those linked processes where you'll need to be able to use the stations and the fuel models indices you've created from your Fire Danger operating plan and use Fire Family Plus to kick out some percentile values to help us as we enter these fuel models and indices into WIMS for NFDRS 2016. The biggest key here is that most of the stations are going to be using a 90th or 97th percentile paradigm. Unless you're working the BLM paradigm, in which case you'll be using an 80th and a 95th percentile paradigm. So look at this real quickly. So this is one of the stations I've already got selected as part of one of my SIGs. I have a valid analysis period. I already have decent data. I already know kind of what I'm going after here. So what I'm going to be looking to do here is get 90th and 97th percentile values pretty quickly out of Fire Family for both the burning index and the ERC for the Y model as configured at this station. So I'm going to go into weather. Actually, let's click on the weather icon. Under energy release component and burning index, I can select daily frequencies. And the numbers right here are what determine what percentile that comes out of it. If it's for BLM, I could go in and I could change this and type in 80. But for now, I will leave it as 90 and 97. So when I click this, if it all works out, it should kick me back 90th and 97th percentile values of both the ERC and burning index for this station. And indeed it does. Hopefully these are accurate. So down here we have the burning index percentile values. So for 90th percentile, probably called a 28, 97th called a 33. On the other hand, for energy release component, you have a 39 and a 47. We need to write these numbers down along with the percentile value in the station number. We'll be referencing this later when we go and enter the information into WIMS. But this is a critical step that must be taken before then.